What's up, brothers? If you're a dad over 40, trying to keep up with your kids, trying to stay strong, and hoping not to feel garbage in the afternoon, this video is for you. Most of us are busy as hell. We've got careers, we've got kids, we've got our lives, we've got faith that we're trying to attend to. We don't have time for all these fancy diets, and we don't have time to count every single calorie. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to break down my nutrition strategy. No BS, no fluff, just the essential things that build muscle, burn fat, and give you the energy that you need during the day. So stick with me. By the end of this video, you will know what to eat. Now I get it. We get up early, we do the workouts when we don't feel like it, and then we're running around all day. And if your nutrition is off, all the energy, all the exercise, the gym session, it's wasted, And what we need to remember is that our muscle is the fountain of youth. It helps our metabolism, it helps our joints, and it gives us the strength to serve our families as we need to do. It's critical. But most dads are either under-eating their protein or filling up on junk food, which makes you feel soft and makes you feel tired, We're changing that today. Here's my simple framework. Rule number 1, protein is king. I try and make sure that I'm eating 30 to 40 grams of protein in every meal, whether that be 4 eggs scrambled, or going to be a piece of chicken fillet, or some ground beef. But it's a non-negotiable for me. I have to get my protein in. It's essential for dads over 40. Make sure you're looking at the chicken, the beef, the Greek yogurt, or even some whey protein if you have to. Just make it happen. Rule 2, eat mostly whole foods. I keep on repeating this. You don't want to be constantly filling up on shakes or getting junk food from the shops. So what I would say, try to stick to 80% whole foods, healthy foods, and then be flexible for the other 20%. This gives you some flexibility. Also, you're not feeling like you're obsessing about the food. It also helps you not have to quit halfway through. Rule 3, if you don't want to be obsessive about measuring, use the hand rule. And the palm of your hand can be your protein. Your fist can be your veggies. Fill up on veggies all you need. And then for your carbs, it's going to be a cup palm. And then your fats will be your thumb. This will give you a nice measurement for your foods. Rule 4, hydration, hydration, hydration. If you can get 3 to 4 liters of water a day, that's going to be critical for you. It's going to help fuel the body, keep you going. If you need to, add some salt or electrolytes if you're training hard. And then just again, the key foods to focus on is eggs, chicken breast, ground beef, Greek yogurt, rice if you want. Potatoes are always good. And then you can add some olive oils and those kind of things just to get your fats in. Avocados, those kind of things will help you. But just keep it simple so the preparation is easy. And you got to look at time saving. You got your kids, you got your wife, you got your career that you're trying to run around with. So you must always try to save as much time as you can. What I do is I prepare my proteins on a Sunday. So whether that be the chicken or the beef or the ground beef or whatever it might be, I'll prepare it on Sunday afternoon and pack it into individual packages. I don't really do the rice and the veggies on the Sunday because they're quite easy to cook. I'll just throw them in the steamer or the microwave as they go along. You might want to chop your vegetables on the Sunday just so it's quick and easy to throw in the microwave or steamer, as I say. And even if you want to do your air fryer, you can just throw the crispy chicken in the air fryer. It's quite simple. But the point is to keep it simple as much as possible you can. You don't want to overcomplicate it. So kind of a sample day for you guys is what I do. My breakfast is always eggs, whether it be scrambled eggs or I'll make an omelette and put some ham in there, just to make sure that I'm getting my 30 grams of protein minimum. My post-workout is usually a shake and maybe a banana just for those carbs. My lunch will be crispy chicken or grilled chicken in a rice bowl with some broccoli. Afternoon snack, I might have some Greek yogurt with some berries because I like the sweet stuff. And then dinner, again, I'm a simple guy. I eat lots of chicken, but you can add in some beef there or some salmon. In the afternoons after 3 o'clock, I always recommend that you stick to sweet potato instead of rice and normal potatoes. And then you can add a big salad in there. Salad's great. In emergencies, if you haven't prepped or you need to get some quickly, get a rotisserie chicken from the shop. You can try to take off the skin if you want to. Or you can do fruits and protein shakes just to get that protein intake. The goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency is what you want to get. One good day after another is going to start adding up and give you the results you're looking for. There's some important traps you need to try to avoid, especially if you're training in the morning, like I do. I train every morning. Never skip your breakfast. You skip your breakfast, you're going to crash in the afternoon. So train, make sure you're eating a nice healthy breakfast, fill it with protein. You don't want to have carbs too early and spike your insulin. So focus on the protein in the morning after your training. And then on the weekends, try avoid having too many beers because that'll force you to eat processed carbs. And that's going to kind of ruin your progress. If you're not eating enough protein, you're going to be hungry all the time. So just try avoid that. Make sure you're getting in your proteins. And also remember, guys, this is not about vanity. This is about stewardship. It's very important. God has given you one body, and fueling it correctly it will help you lead your family, and it will keep you strong late into your 50s and 60s. And then also you're teaching your kids discipline. They're going to follow what you do long before they follow what you say. And always remember, it's you versus you, man. Rather choose to do the hard things now so you don't have to suffer the hardships later. Look after yourself now and you'll enjoy it later in life. Okay, guys, if this hit home, do this for me right now. Smash a like so other dads can see this video, and then comment forward or reply below. And what I'll do is I'll send you my free 7-day starter kit, which has got some nutrition in it, meal plans, also a grocery list, and a prep checklist just to help you along. I'm not going to be any sort of spam emails. It's just real talk, real help between dads. Dads need to help dads. So what you need to remember is you don't need a complicated plan. You just need a simple, consistent action. That's what you need to follow. Eat like a dad who's building something that's going to last. So stay strong, stay blessed, stay forged. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Go and get something to eat.